Horrifying video footage of an attempted murder in Andhra Pradesh, in, of all places, a hospital. All of it captured terrifyingly on CCTV camera. A man is seen stabbing a woman brutally with a knife before she makes a run for her life. This was a family inside a hospital, a murder attempt inside an emergency ward. Thankfully, that woman was able to escape with her life. All of this taking place in a hospital in Guntur in Andhra Pradesh. We'll have that full story up for you right here on Up South. Meanwhile, in neighbouring Tamil Nadu, it has been more than a month now since Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Jaitley has been hospitalized, and now her arch rival, DMK Supremo Karunanidhi, is under the weather as well. He's not very well. These will be our top stories. The top leaders of Tamil Nadu are both under the weather. They're both sick. Now to that horrific footage we showed you at the top of the show. A man in Guntur in Andhra Pradesh stabbed his own wife after doubting her fidelity to their marriage. And all of this took place inside the emergency ward of a hospital. CCTV footage shows the woman being stabbed with a knife before she makes a run for her life. Here's the full story.
A chilling attack caught on camera. A man brutally stabbing a woman in broad daylight, again and again and again. This incident took place in a hospital in Andhra's Guntur, and it took the passerby's intervention to stop this monster. But believe it or not, this man was stabbing his wife. He pushes her, thrashes her, and without hesitating for even a second, goes on to stab her in full public view. And why? Because he doubted her fidelity. For years, the accused doubted his wife, and he finally lost his cool and decided to kill his wife. Miraculously, the victim Savitri survived the attack. This monster husband, who carried out the bloody attack, is now languishing behind bars. While he managed to escape soon after committing the chilling crime, the police swung into action and wasted no time in nabbing him. It's nothing short of a miracle that the woman managed to evade death and possibly has witnesses to thank her for life. Fortunately for her, people came to her rescue, but how many times have we seen similar attacks have a deadly end with not a single person willing to intervene? Bureau Report, India Today.
And let's go straight across to Ashish, my colleague joining us live from Hyderabad this evening. Ashish, what is the police saying? Has this man been arrested?
Shiv, the man is arrested Monday. The incident took place on Sunday. Monday, the police arrested, the Guntur police arrested this person, the husband of Savitri. Now he is behind bar. He has been sent to judicial custody. Police is seeking his remand. He has been booked under severe sections of IPC. Now police personnel, we spoke to the local SP. They are confirming us that they will not let this person walk easily away from the law. And now the legal process is on. Meanwhile, if we talk about the wife Savitri, she survived the attack.
Yes.
Now she is recovering in that very private hospital. And if we talk about the feud, the family feud, the both were married for over a couple of years. And just after the marriage, the husband started suspecting the fidelity of wife Savitri. And yesterday, on Sunday, when Savitri visited the local hospital, the doubt raised husband had a serious doubt on the character of Savitri, and he reached to the hospital before and he literally attacked. He started stabbing Savitri. Fortunately, now Savitri is out of danger. She is recovering in that hospital.
Okay. All right. So
Guntur.
She thankfully survived. Despite being stabbed repeatedly. It's a miracle that she survived, and she is making her way to recovery. Her husband has been arrested. We'll keep a track of that story. Ashish, thanks for those details. Moving on now, after Chief Minister Jaitley, it's now her political rival, arch rival really, DMK chief M. Karunanidhi, who has taken ill. A party statement says Karunanidhi was taken ill after developing an allergy to some medication he was taking regularly. The information about the party chief's health has left DMK workers worried. Karunanidhi is well into his 90s. He did not attend the all-party meeting called by the DMK on the Kaveri issue today, where 4 resolutions were passed. So there is already worry in the ranks over Karunanidhi. He is certainly not young, and now he's keeping very ill health. Well, Akshay Nath is live with us from Chennai. For more on this, Akshay, while we track the health of Jaitley, who's still in hospital, no real update on her health despite many days passing. We understand that Karunanidhi has also fallen sick now. What are the details?
Well, Shiv, it's a shocking situation for the people of Tamil Nadu. It is seen that the CM has been in the hospital for more than a month, and the person who was championing their cause in the Kaveri issue is also taken ill. And what the reports that we're getting in are that he's not keeping well because of some medication that he's being taken. He's having allergic situation, and visitors are asked to not come and meet him for the next couple of days. That is exactly 3 days is the time frame that they've given right now. And it is always known that Karunanidhi, though in his early 90s, is a very healthy man. He doesn't have a diabetic or BP, and is always known to have been his best of health situation, except for his minor spinal issue that he's been facing. So it has come as a shock to most of his followers, and many of the farmers from different parts of the state who had come here for the all-party meeting that was held today wanted to meet Mr. Karunanidhi, but unfortunately when declined, and that has also come as a shocker because Karunanidhi is a person who's known to be meeting most of his followers in his party office or at his residence, and this time around they've requested that no visitors come in, including party members are asked not to come and meet him right now because he needs complete rest is what the doctors have told him. So Shiv, it's a kind of a shocker because both the big leaders in the state, the chief minister and the opposition leader, are missing in action, and that has come as a concern right now for most of them here.
Big concern. Who's running the show? There are stand-ins for both these leaders, but is Tamil Nadu suffering as a result of the ill health of both Amma as well as Karuna now? Akshay, thanks for those details. Well, a week after the murder of RSS worker Rudresh in Bengaluru, the police claim they've made some headway now. The police suspect that a former BJP worker is involved in the shocking daylight murder from a few days ago. Earlier, the police had said that CCTV footage from a nearby medical shop showed 2 masked men committing the crime. With some new evidence now coming forward, police are now looking at how Rudresh's murder could have been a contract killing. Rohini Swami is live with us from Bengaluru. Rohini, a contract killing is being seen as one of the possibilities in Rudresh's shocking murder.
Well, that's what the police are investigating at this point of time, because what they have realized also is after they have been scoring through the CCTV footage that they have and sent it for analysis to the Forensic Science Laboratory, also based on eyewitnesses and their reports that they have told the police, they have realized that possibly this could have been contract killing. Now, what they're also looking at is a possible involvement of a former BJP worker, and the reason being that both of them, the person who they suspect as well as Rudresh, were part of a Ganesh committee, that is the Ganesha Festival Committee in Shivaji Nagar. There was a fallout between the two of them in the sense that the other person felt that Rudresh was taking a lot of attention from the people, who was getting more popular, and that was creating a bit of problem between the two. So much so that he even stepped down from his membership from the BJP. Now that is being looked into. The call records are being looked into to see if there is any possibility of, or they can link. But the police are trying very hard because there's immense pressure, not just from the government but also from the opposition, to track down the killers, because it's been more than a week and they have no clue what to do.
They have no clue what to do, and they're looking at this as a very strong angle. Rohini, keep tracking that story. Thanks for joining us with those details. DMK in Tamil Nadu today called an all-party meet in Chennai over the brewing Kaveri crisis. The meeting was chaired by DMK's M.K. Stalin. The all-party meeting sent out a message to the centre to immediately form the Kaveri Management Board to resolve the decades-long water-sharing dispute between Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. But the meeting saw many absentees other than the obvious AIADMK. Vaiko's MDMK, the CPI, CPM and VCK decided not to participate in the meeting. But the others who attended the all-party have decided to form a team with delegates from all parties and farmer associations, which will meet Prime Minister Modi shortly to push for the Kaveri Management Board.
The government should necessarily form a management board, which they say that they won't form. Legally they are bound to do that. That we have insisted and condemned the government of India for doing so. We have demanded 30,000 rupees per acre to all farmers in the state.
We demand that as the resolution passed today, immediately the State Assembly should be convened for discussing the Kaveri issue. The Tamil Nadu government should take initiative to lead a delegation of all political parties and Farmers Association to meet the Prime Minister to brief him about the injustice that has been done by the BJP government in the case of Tamil Nadu.
They have not given respect to the farmers because they are treated as slaves. Here in federal state, you are the boss for us. You must give us. All are equal before law. The rule of law is not followed in India. You are supporting the Karnataka only because the Karnataka, you can get the chance to win in the Karnataka. You have no chance in Tamil Nadu. So that's the reason you are betraying us. Don't betray. Please help us.
First of all, it is not all-party meeting. It is DMK's party meeting. In 34, not even 4 went today for all-party meeting, which has been called by DMK. Because everyone knows it is DMK's political drama. Because DMK was holding very key post in central government for a long time, more than 19 years. They were in power. State also they were in power. In central also they got all cabinet ministers. If really they had an interest in Kaveri, they would have finished it by that itself. When you are in power, you can do wonders. They never did at all.
DMK's Legislative Assembly leader M.K. Stalin conducted the meeting, and he said that 4 resolutions were passed, amongst them the important one that all party delegates should be constituted and they should meet with the Prime Minister and speak about this issue immediately, and rupees 30,000 should be given as compensation per acre to the Delta farmers. Now, leaders like Vaiko and BJP's Pon Radhakrishnan have criticized this party meeting, stating that this is nothing but a political drama, to which Stalin states that Vaiko has been with DMK so many years and he knew what was the situation back then and why DMK had to go take the stance at that point. Pramod Madhav, Point India Today.
Well, Pramod Madhav is live with us from Chennai for more on this. Pramod, when is this delegation going to be meeting the Prime Minister on the formation of the Kaveri Management Board?
Well, Shiv, first of all, we have to find out the meaning for all-party meeting in Tamil Nadu, because the one that happened in Karnataka, when they said all-party meeting, all parties participated there. When it happened in here right now, right back, you see that DMK headquarters, where here ADMK did not participate, MDMK, CPI, CPM, who have a major stake with farmers, VCK and even BJP did not participate in this meeting. And now they have passed a resolution, 4 of which 2 is condemning the centre for not constituting the Kaveri Water Management Board, and then for providing relief to the farmers. And this one about meeting the Prime Minister, they have passed a resolution. Afterwards, they have to combine this, give this resolution to other parties. They have to bring the representatives from the party. Now, that is a big issue here, because Vaiko is steady and stern that he will not take part in any kind of move taken by DMK, and that is going to be a major problem, because Vaiko is kind of the leader for PWF, People's Welfare Front, where we have the Communist Party of India, Marxists and Tirumavalavans VCK. Now, until Stalin resolves this particular issue, the all-party delegates meeting with the Prime Minister is kind of going to be a dream shift.
All right, thanks Pramod for putting that into perspective for us. We'll keep a track of that. It's not an issue that's going to simply wither away at this point. Meanwhile, a Bengaluru court has indicted Oomen Chandy, the former Kerala Chief Minister, in the notorious solar scam case. The court has asked Chandy and 4 others to pay compensation of a staggering 1.61 crore rupees to a Bengaluru-based businessman, M.K. Kuruvilla. The court's verdict is based on a recovery suite suit filed by Kuruvilla in March 2015. Kuruvilla alleged that in 2011 and 2012, he had repeatedly been summoned to New Delhi by people working in Oommen Chandy's office. He also alleged that he was made to pay a bribe of 1 crore 35,000 rupees. Kuruvilla had submitted documents to show the transfer of money to various bank accounts. Chandy says that he will be going for an appeal since the court order was given without him being given a chance to defend himself. Talk about making a Guinness World Record. Well, this girl had it in her DNA. Her entire family each has their own record. It's not a surprise that this 8-year-old girl made it in as well. Take a look.
This is Diksha Girish, a new Guinness World Record holder. For what, you ask? Well, the 8-year-old gymnast completed 2,787 forward rolls in an hour. The forward roll is one of the most basic elements in gymnastics. She tumbled and broke the existing record set in 2007 of 1,330 forward rolls.
I want to become like Deepa Karmakar and I have to get the gold medal for my country.
This proud father is ecstatic. Diksha is the youngest member in the family to get a Guinness World Record. The father himself holds 5 records, one for opening the maximum beer bottles with his teeth in 1 minute. Even Diksha's elder sister is a record holder.
Throughout India में जिम्नास्टिक फील्ड में पहली बार वर्ल्ड गिनीज रिकॉर्ड हमने बेटी किया करके मेरे को इतना खुशी आ गया. टोटल 9 हो चुका, 10 हो चुका.
Interestingly, Diksha was once rejected as being too dark for an advertisement which required a child gymnast. Bureau Report, India Today.